All right, we are live, and I'm checking my Instagram. Tree, if you want to check yours.
Will it show me that we're both going live on there?
It should say live.
Mine is not saying that I'm live right now.
Yeah, I don't think mine is either, actually.
Do I need to stop broadcast and restart it on this yellow duck?
Oh, I'm live. Although I'm having a problem with my live. It's just rotating over and over and over again. Oh, we've got having troubles with the restream. All right, so we won't do that. Let's just have you go live on your Instagram and then add me onto it, and we'll do it.
Do I need to do it on my phone, I'm guessing?
Yeah, do it all on your phone.
How am I going to watch comments and show my screen?
Oh, we'll see. Let's do a quick intro here because we're just talking. I think people are hanging out.
What do I do? What am I doing here?
Hey, everybody! This is Ridged Brick. I'm Sethward. We're live. We're watching. We were trying to go live on Instagram at the same time just so that we can share the screen. And of course, you know what? We're trying new things. So what I'm gonna talk Treat through this. We're gonna go just close out all the yellow duck stuff and say stop broadcast, finish it, and then just go regular live on your Instagram. And then I will ask to join your Instagram and then just have your phone up to the screen. And it will tell people if they want to see stud.io. Then you'll share your screen on
what we're doing here. Okay.
Here. Yeah.
All right. So, let's do it.
So yeah, go live on Ridge Brick, and I'll do the intro here for everyone. Welcome to the first, hopefully, of many. We're gonna do some live builds, and I'm gonna set up my camera better next time so that we can see all of these, the Lego building blocks. But let's see who's up in here right now. We got Jason. What's up, Jason? Jen and Jason are both in here talking about snow. The question, does Seth have chops to be his brother teammate on Lego Masters? That's a great question, Jason. Quest guy.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
There he is.
Hey, Seth, I sent you an invite and Instagram. If you can...
You better believe it.
If you can go onto Instagram. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing some stud.io today.
Oh, sorry. I had my audio up there, Treat. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Are you coming into this live stream?
Yeah, I'm here right now.
Hey, what's up, Chiller Cat? All right. Let's we're gonna be doing some designing today. If you guys want to follow along, we're gonna go and build some stuff. All right, Sethward, you got it all figured out?
So so Instagram is letting me do oh, there you go. Now you're getting me in here. Thanks for saying yes to my request.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm hearing you from two different platforms right now. How do I stop this?
All right, I stopped it on my phone, but I don't know if you can stop it on yours. Hello, Nathan Ilm. Hey, T-Dog Salad Man. What's up? I love it. I don't know if these are coming from your Instagram or
yeah, I don't know who these I don't know which side they're going to be coming from. They're it's going to be a great group. Star Trek posters are bad A. Those are Star Wars. If I had Star Trek in my room, I'd burn it down. I'd be honest with you. I'm just kidding.
Trevor Barry Hill Creations. I feel like these are a lot of Ridge Brick fans, which is very cool.
But Hill Creations, what's up?
I'm not sure if
Yeah, these are
like
Lego dudes.
yeah, I wonder. I feel like the
Hey,
Lego dudes
it's
might have.
Brian Jones. Nice.
I
He's
feel
here,
like
dude. He's here to build
Your
it.
Lego fans to Ridge Brick have more creative usernames than. Oh,
Yeah,
although
pretty awesome.
Lazar X Russ says that they loved my show at Dirty Birds.
Hey,
So
it's
that
Luis Rodriguez. Dude, he's an OG.
how's it going? Oh
Can
my
you
God,
hear?
it's
Can you hear
Brian
the echo?
Jones.
Can you hear the echo from my other streaming device?
That's a great
Or no?
question. Let's say, let's ask everyone if they can see, if they can hear the echo, because we're just trying to find out if this is working or not.
Nice.
I don't hear an echo, but I don't know if anyone else can.
Okay, good.
What's up,
I turned it
TD?
down
Good to
really
see
low.
you.
Just helping
Jason
out
is
Three
on
Stud
both.
Man recently, not anymore. Nice, my
So,
man. Three Stud Man.
as you can tell, for anyone who's joining us, this is a very exciting experience for me because it has to do a lot with me. And if you know anything about me, you know that I like things that are about me. If maybe I should do an introduction to all of this for both Ridge
Yeah,
Brick and potential Sethward.
that'd be better, yeah, so that everybody understands what's happening here.
So this was kind of a thing that Ridge Brick and I want to do probably a lot more often, because more than nothing, because so far we've never done this, but we are trying to do, let's plays, and gamers will do like hang out and let's do video games. There are Lego nerds, and I use that term endearingly. I am in fact a Lego nerd as well.
Right.
Like to do let's builds. I don't know if that's an official term, but I'd like to think that it is.
Let's build, dude.
Let's builds. And so anyway, you and I want to first start this off with a big bad bang, by introducing you guys to each other. This is I'm Sethward. I do a bunch of animal characters on TV and around the globe. Really, it's international here, and it's getting hot in here. And Treeton, which I don't know if you're allowed to say your full name on here.
No, I'm usually Ridge Brick. That's who I am.
Yeah, so
Ridge
sorry. So scratch the last thing that I just said. It goes by Ridge Brick, the creator, the ultimate builder extraordinaire.
Riggedy rackety bricks, baby.
Brickety brackety bricks. Who specializes technically, not in Technic, but in Lego creations that are of the miniature scale. So
sometimes we have Technic. Mm-hmm. And
you do have some techniques, I will say that. A little bit. But he specializes in 3 stud scale. And if you're joining us and don't know what the heck we're talking about because you like absurdist comedy and not really Lego, well, let me tell you what a Lego is really quick, and then I'll
we're introducing Lego, huh?
Yeah, I need to just quickly tell people this. Here is what are these? Treats got a minute.
I thought that was my favorite character, so I had to show that.
That's a minifigure.
Yeah, you're showing what a stud is, right?
Yeah, but what is this specific brick called?
That's the scale. That's a round 1x1 plate.
Okay, so we're gonna use technical terms here. A round 1x1 plate. So one of these is 1/3.
Rules. That's right, T-Bone Berry Hill.
This is 1/3. This is one of the tiniest bricks that they make. Lego makes a very high choking hazard. What's up, Freddie Mercury? How are you doing?
I don't even know if you
And
can even choke on that. Like, I feel like that's the least choking hazard because it's just
yeah,
you
that's
swallow it,
actually, you're
digest it,
very right. You're actually very right about that. The
The
smaller
smaller
they
the
are, the
Lego,
less.
the less of a danger it is.
Yeah. So micro creations that you make are actually very
Safer.
low. Yeah, a lot
Hmm.
safer. Safer
We
than
save
Duplo even.
children.
Um
That's true. There's some Duplo ones you can kind of shove down the throat a little bit.
they're a
Not that I've
little.
tried that.
I've eaten many Duplo bricks in my day. Um but anyway, this is the three of them together is indeed a brick. This is the size of one brick, but it is also what Treat uses as a human. So this is the size of a human being
That's
in
a
his
3-stud
scale.
human. Because the 1x1 round plates have always been called studs whenever I grew up. They're just a single stud, even though technically the stud is like the male version of the connection between Legos. But in my opinion, and in my very technical terms, I call them studs. So if you stack 3 studs on top of each other, that's the scale I go with. And so you can always put like little tiles or anything like that on top of the 3-stud stack to make them into like hairs or hats or helmets or anything like that. But for the most part, that's kind of the scale I work with.
All right, so we got some I don't know if this is confrontational, but we've got who is this? Do you know? Oh man, it scrolled too far. Now I can't see.
Was
Anyway,
this
somebody
are
said,
you talking about T-Bone Berry Hill?
yeah, they
Or
said that they prefer three. I don't remember. Now it went too
Oh
fast. I
yeah,
don't know
no,
how to read
I
comments.
can see the comment. It says, personally, I like the scale 3-stud man uses because it gives I'm guessing gives the characters life, but I still call it 3-stud scale. You know what? I like the scale the 3-stud scale stud man works with, but I want to consider it 3-stud scale because it's not 3-stud scale. Just 3-stud scale is
Yes.
3 studs. You go any below that or above that, it's not necessarily the same scale. But teach their own. You like what you want.
Yeah. To each their own. Logan says wants me to say hi to Sabian, but I refuse to say hi to Sabian or give him any kind of recognition. We've gone over this. Sabian is a menace, and I can't even say his name online. I can't say Sabian at all. I won't give him a shout out, and I prefer just not to even say his name.
Gave
Sabian,
birth
your friend.
to a crocodile and then ate it and ate his poop. What do you think? I don't know if I could stand for that either. Sabian
Yeah,
sounds.
Sabian's a true menace, and we're not even going to give him a
Mhm.
shout out on here,
I can't
so
even
I
support
won't.
that.
I won't
Forget
do
that.
that. Okay, so Jason says let's see the goods. He wants to get into it.
Let's
What's
make
up?
this happen.
What's up, Christian? Okay, so that's an introduction to who we are. Um hey Seth, got Patreon notifications up.
Bye,
Yeah, I
Brian.
notified. Here's a thing really quick to just shout out. Hey Brian. Go be a dad now. These are
Yeah, that's
neither of us are dads, but we are fully and thoroughly invested in a children's toy. I had some information before we even move any further. Guess who got a
what
Craigslist haul today?
again,
This
dude.
guy. And guess
What
how much money I spent on this Craigslist haul?
was it? A freebie?
It was a freebie.
Did you get a
Yeah.
free Lego haul today?
Okay, there were 2 Craigslist free Lego hauls today. I
Oh
hopped up on
my
one of them
gosh! How do
within
you?
30 minutes, but the other one was a couple of days old. They both reached out to me and said one had 9-volt train tracks in it, and I was like, "What?" Um,
Wow.
I was like, there's no way." GP says hello from sunny Florida. Hello, congratulations on your nice weather. Um,
Yeah.
let's flip this for a second treat. Would you ever dress up like animals like Seth does? Says Jennifer.
I do, and I have pictures of that growing up. I was forced to.
Yes, actually, he does. Actually, yes. Actually, he does. Oh no,
Bye.
my Instagram fell.
Now we can see your chin.
Excuse me. Sorry about that foliage. But anyway, so that was a little introduction about what we do. We both have Patreon, so if you want to see more of the 3-stud scale and get exclusive instructions on how to build all of his sets. Oh, Treat's got some in his background. Look at that.
Yeah, so
Amazing.
I don't have my collection with me, but like everything, because it's back in Missouri. But what I recently just went out and built these today so that it has something to have on the stream.
Whoa,
So
you built all of those today?
I built 4 of them. Yeah, baby. I made an army of the First Order. Not my favorite stuff. Not my favorite team. They're not my favorite stuff, but I mean, I got them built today to have something to show off. And this is one of my models. This is the ATM-6 from Boom, The Last Jedi, which is in that poster right there.
That's beautiful. I'm not entirely sure what the just so you know, it's a 3-stud scale. Yeah, Logan says that he gave his English teacher a mug of me on him for Christmas, and now he has to give him one for Valentine's Day. I say pics or it didn't happen. Logan, send me a photo of said gift. I do not believe you until you send me pics. Same with Treats Creations. If you make Ridge Brick, dang it.
No one's even going to be able to find my real name. It's such a weird name, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that's true. Ridge Brick is a treat to all of us. I have a photo, says Logan, so we want to see it. If you make one of these, we want to see you take a photo and send it or post it. Tag Ridge Brick. We love to see it.
Riggedy raggedy.
And speaking of merch, the reason why we're even having this stream specifically right now, because I want to introduce a project Treat's been working on for quite some time. You have been building these specific models for how long? When did you start doing this?
You're talking about the 3-stud scale, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Halo stuff?
No, I'm talking about the even more important non-3-stud scale
so
models.
I went out of my comfort zone here, and there for a little bit. When did I message you about this stuff? It was about, I would say, September, or is it October, that I decided that in my free time, whenever I wasn't designing Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or any of the fun stuff, I would start making some Sethward characters. And so I started designing some Sethward characters that I wanted to add a little bit more than just characters to them. I wanted
That's
to make
right.
them, some full-on mechs. And I'm not if you Ridge Brick folks out there, you guys know that I'm not a mech builder. I build either stuff that exists and I just model it in 3-stud scale, or I like to build like stuff that exists so I can have dioramas or stuff like that of it. So this is a little bit out of my comfort zone here. Oh, there's a comment. I missed it.
There's a lot of great comments. Logan says he sent a pic of the mug. I will look at that immediately after the live is over. I don't want to mess up the live stream. But very excited to see the truth and or the lie that you keep spreading. I also am very excited to see to show you guys what we're talking about. GP says Disney's coming after the Ridge Brick for their money.
I'm going after Disney for their money.
Okay, all right. Haunt Creation says, "Hey, what's up?" And Jennifer says, "How are you not working for Lego?" The Bowtie Seth Lego is goals. She specifically talked about this minifigure that Treat designed. This minifigure,
it's Sethward,
which it's pretty spot on. I think that the hairline is solid. The bow tie, pretty good touch, I'd say.
Pretty good.
I didn't realize that this body came from the essentially Indiana Jones' dad, who is
sexiest man alive, voted sexiest man alive several times. Sean Connery.
It's true. Sean Connery's shirt, which is, back when Lego didn't do brands, they used Adventure. It's not Adventure Jack, right? Adventure Jones. What's his name?
I don't know.
I
I bet
think it's
people in the
Adventure
chat probably
Jack, isn't
know.
it?
Adventure Jack, the Indiana Jones knockoff of Lego.
Yes, and they have
Or did Indiana Jones knock
Sean.
them off?
Maybe. I mean, we'll never
Yeah.
know. We can't just look that up. Jennifer says Treat's accent is coming out. Hee hee. Do you believe that you have
What
a
Yeah, I feel
Missouri
like I have a
accent?
no. I feel like I have a Canadian, South Australian accent. I think
Yeah,
that's
you
coming out
wish.
really here.
You wish. Jason says you guys need to go on Lego Masters. And Jason, to that we say, been there, tried that multiple times.
We're unfortunately a little bit too white and too straight, I guess, for what they
No,
wanted.
I don't think we're too straight. I think we were giving them quite some fluidity in the casting. I think we're too white and we're two brothers.
That's
Which
right.
they had
Yeah,
plenty of brothers.
Too related. Yeah, and I think
So
my facial hair growing ability kind of threw them off.
Yeah,
And
they
I
were
don't know
like,
if
"You're
they knew.
not related. You're
Like,
not related
they're
to
probably not
this guy." But yes, I believe that we could do mini Lego Masters, which might have to be its own show. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do this next. We'll just make our own Lego Masters.
Lori said Seth is the sexiest manimal alive. That's I think that's based off
Wow.
the Sean Connery reference
High
earlier.
praise
Pretty good.
from Lori Lusk. This is pretty good. Anyway, so Treat deviated a little bit from his Ridge Brick deviated a little bit from the 3-stud scale and made minifigures and then made mechs of all the animal characters so that we can see what it looks like when these animals are turned into massive robotics. And we have photos of all of these. Unfortunately, they've been disassembled and put together improperly. So we have the giraffe legs.
Oh no, don't show them this stuff first. Oh,
I know.
This is bad. This is bad.
It's
Yeah,
sad.
this is what I made, guys. Yeah,
this is what we didn't want to happen, is have these not made from. But this is what I want to happen.
This is what happens when you deviate from 3-stud scale.
This is what happens when Treat doesn't build 3-stud scale. It becomes a monster. But it's actually truly amazing. And if you're watching on YouTube, this live stream, we're trying to do YouTube at the exact same time. You can go to youtube.com/Sethward. And I'm going to post a lot of these photos. And then we're going to hopefully share the screen of the design. And Treat said during these little live sessions, he's going to try. We'll see. We'll see if it works. He's going to try and be designing some more animals. So we have on YouTube right now, I'm going to show you guys a lot of them. I'll start with the giraffe since that's the one that I refuse. But this is the giraffe on YouTube. You can go and see the photos I'm sharing. Is this bad that I'm talking about something that's not, that the Instagrammers can't see? Or is it kind of fun? It's like a choose your own adventure and you got to tune into the Instagram and the
wait, so there's no way they can see this? What if I share my screen, but it's a media, not share my screen, but if I like video, like I put my camera around on my computer, that would be kind of
ugly, I mean, you could, I mean, I can do that right now where you can see. Wait a minute. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah, you just have to go down a little bit.
It's just you're broadcasting.
Like you want me to? Here, let me try to show it.
It's not actually great to do that because, all right, well, I mean, this is our YouTube. Wow, whoa, how did Treat do that?
Is that the one that we're not supposed to be showing right now? Are we supposed to be showing a different one?
Oh no, that's great. I was just saying you did it so much better than I did. I guess because you have Stud.io. So if you don't know how Treat designs his Lego sets, he does a lot of them in person where he'll take a bunch of Legos and build them, but most of the time he designs them. By the way, here's the lot that I got. This is
Oh, you got like the random piece lot.
yeah, it's
I mean, like the generic brand.
Yeah,
Generic
it came with 3 classic just things and then a friends set. So it's like, but it was like a couple blocks away from me, and they were like, "Yeah, just trying to get it to a new home." And I was like, "Should I let a child, a parent with children have this, or should I
No,
just
no,
pick this up?"
and everyone watching this knows the answer to that. No,
Everyone knows the answer. It's just go get it. Get the Lego.
if you get a chance to get bricks, you got to grab them.
If you're looking at who's going to give a better home specifically to these Legos, I will say I will not be putting them in my mouth and chewing on them, and I will not be losing them or throwing them down a garbage disposal. So technically, they're having a pretty good home with me over like a child.
So.
Ridge, it would be awesome if you uploaded more on Rebrickable. Wow, what do you say about that?
Dude, these T-Bone Berryhill just keeps wrecking me with these comments. He hurts me.
T-Bone Berryhill keeps wrecking you.
I try my best with uploading to Rebrickable. The problem with Rebrickable is they got a 10% commission. That's a tough one to bite. I'd rather people email me. I can give them discounts that then the monies can go between. They can save them money, save me money. But the whole Rebrickable thing is a great idea just for ease. The problem with uploading to that is you can't. You have to make instructions for those things every single time you upload them. And
so you can't upload a stud.io file to Rebrickable.
Right, you can't. So you can't sell stud.io files. But I can do that via email. Well, there's a recent Gmail update actually that's been preventing me to do that very easily, but it's still possible.
Oh, so Gmail is flagging it as if it's a
Yeah, it used to flag it whenever it was sent, the stud.io file, but now it's flagging it. I mean, whenever it was received. Now they're flagging it before you even send it, so it won't even send.
Because wow. So do you think
this is
maybe you need to zip it? You need to zip it before you send it.
They say that in it below. They say even if it's zipped or something like that, and there's a corrupted file inside of a zip, it will not allow you. So,
but it's not corrupted. It's just doing that.
Yeah, it's just because it's an unrecognized. .io files are unrecognized with their.
Yeah, I guess so.
Algorithm.
I'm gonna do on YouTube here. I'm sharing Ridged Brick on Patreon. This is what it looks like if you want to go check that out. This is Ridged Bricks. Although I'm probably giving out some. I'm gonna scroll fast.
Oh, you're gonna scroll through all the stuff that is specific to Patreons, huh? Oh, what are we doing here? We're opening up a door. What's on the inside of this giraffe?
So, but on Instagram, you're getting a full. Now it feels like we're getting a better view on Instagram. Let's see if I can remedy this. All right, here we go. Now we're going to share the screen.
Yeah, I can hear it being lagged a little bit. I can hear my own voice.
Hold tight while I figure out how to cancel that. All right, there we go. This is our Instagram live.
So you are streaming across how many platforms right now? You're on like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook?
No, I'm just on YouTube, which is where Patreon is connected, and then we have Instagram right now. Jason says Wait, does Treat have Patreon? Yes, Jennifer. Treat has a Patreon, actually, believe it or not. Sounds like he does, Jen, and all the secrets are there. Don't show it, Seth. Yes, I'm
Who said that?
ruining all of Treat's secrets from Patreon. But this is one of the coolest thing I think about the mechs that I'm not doing justice because I keep getting distracted. Ridged brick, but the functionality of all these mechs have abilities like this giraffe's neck grows, as you can see, mechanically, and the minifigure Sethward minifigure can fit inside of all the models, which is like, that's next level, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you guys understand the beauty behind this artistry, but Jason says, wow, where do I purchase these? Great question, Jason. They hopefully, at least the instructions will be purchasable, right, Treat?
Oh yeah, I mean, not for me. I don't. This was these are all up to you. I don't know if you want to sell models, the full on models, instructions. It's up to you. These are your models now. Ridge Brick has given up all rights.
All rights?
All of them,
yeah, I mean,
all of
not
them.
from me. I don't. This was. Oh wait, I'm
Yeah, now I
now.
can hear myself.
I messed up. I messed it up again. I will get it. I'll get it right, and it will work. And then I'll mess it up immediately. But yes, I think that's what I wanted to ask everyone. Both in the Ridged Brick world and the Sethward world, I'm looking to build out a merch. I know, truly, what a great brother, says Jason. It truly was the greatest Christmas gift that truly will continue to keep on giving. The gift that just keeps on giving. But I want to try to get this website up and running very soon, where not only will you have the ability to buy a physical copy of the instructions, so a lot like I'll just get some instructions right now, just a random instruction manual, not anything, just specific, nothing real specific.
Not the coolest Lego set ever invented or anything.
Not one of the coolest Lego sets that has ever been made. I know, sounds blasphemy. It's not Star Wars. It's not Harry Potter. It's not any of the classic, beautiful sets created by some genius Lego masters. It's Jeffrey the Draft from X Toy Store, Toys R Us. I believe that it doesn't exist anymore, Toys R Us, or if it does, it's only online. I don't know. But as you can see, moment of silence, rest in peace. This, if you know anything about Lego, everything comes with instruction manuals. They have steps. They're 1, 2, 3, 4. Shows you how to build minifigures. It shows you how to put everything together. But this is a physical item that I think we will make for all of these sets. I'll print them off. We'll have you'll get in the mail this guy, and then included in the mail you'll get the stud.io or the Bricklink spreadsheet, which you then go to bricklink.com and you can order the pieces depending on how you want them shipped to you. Or you might not want to buy any Lego pieces. You might have got a wonderful lot off of Craigslist. You bought a bunch of, you maybe have a lot of Legos. You don't need to buy the pieces. So I think we'll have the ability to do a digital download where all the royalties will be transferred to Treeton Ridge, a Ridge Brick, and
Wow. Come on. You're like
hey,
the
it's
Joker to my Batman, bro.
I truly was not going. I'm not doing this on
Come
purpose.
on. I can't believe it. I knew this was going to be like this. I was prepared. Hey, what's
No
up, Just
one knows.
Bricking?
No one knows what I'm talking about.
Nice.
I feel like sometimes no one knows what I'm talking about when I'm trying to I'm trying to explain what I want to do with these sets.
Yeah. No, yeah. They don't really know. I don't think
I've
people really
got
know what's going on.
I've got extreme ADD sometimes, especially on live streams where I just sometimes start talking about random stuff.
Yeah, you keep
Jennifer,
talking. I'm just going to play with Legos. You keep talking about whatever you want to talk about. I'll be
well,
playing with my dog pictures.
I'm trying. Oh, I was gonna say, out of this lot, look what I just found, which I thought was only friends.
Yo, I bet there's some people on viewing this and know exactly who that is. I mean, the hair's definitely off.
It's Anakin
But
Skywalker.
no, what the heck?
I'm joking, but there's got to be a clone head in here or a mask,
Helmet?
right?
Yeah, there's got to be
Yeah,
a clone helmet in there. Where there's a clone body, there's a clone helmet.
and maybe the other arm. I don't know. Well, who really knows?
Oh, you can just yeah, that's right. Winter Wind. You got it right there.
That's the 20.
212th Airborne Elite. Those are the boys
But
that stormed Utica.
he's a clone trooper, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's a sniper.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. The
We'll
helmet's
get
gonna look a little weird. I don't think you're used to those helmets because it's the helmet looks a little bit like a mesh between a stormtrooper and a clone trooper.
like
Yeah,
this.
that's it. You found it.
Okay, great, got it.
Toilet bowl helmet.
Yeah, so I think there's a few other sets in here that are not just that, but they're, you know, when you get a lot of, like, I don't know if many people watching this have ever done have bought lots online, used Legos or whatever, but it's one of Ridge Brick and I's favorite one of our favorite things as of recently.
It's so fun. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like the storage wars. You don't know what's inside the bucket, but you're gonna spend some money based off of what you think's in there.
Yeah, and you usually don't get a good photo of what the actual like how many mega blocks, how many just random like soldier toys are involved instead of authentic Lego bricks. We just don't know. And I want to say one of the weird things you sometimes will find is like dirty Legos or drawn on Legos, or heaven forbid, I've had a couple of sun damage where they have them yellowed, broken, a lot of brown bricks getting just smashed to oblivion. But one of the worst is whenever people glue them together. I've got a couple of lots that have been
bite marks
glued. Absolutely atrocious. Some bites. Got some bites. But this one, I will say, there are a few times that this happens, but it does happen to two different lots I've had. This one is one of them where I get them in my vehicle and I'm driving home and I'm like, what is that smell? And I smell the Legos. Like, these are plastic toys, right? They shouldn't.
Right. What is it, like cat urine? Did a cat pee in it like a litter box or something?
I mean, that would be an issue that I would be very sad about. But that
happened to us growing up.
Yeah, that will happen. Cats are bad like that sometimes. But this one is quite specifically smells like potpourri. It smells like somebody sprayed them with good, I don't know, perfume.
For those of us that aren't of the higher echelon of society, Can you go ahead and describe what potpourri is? Because I have no idea what that is.
You know what potpourri is.
Potpourri.
You know, potpourri. I think potpourri is probably a homemaker term for it's just an air freshener, but it smells. It's usually like a bag of beans or something that you put, good. You boil a bunch of dead flowers or something, and and then it gives off a scent in your home. That's what potpourri is. Anyway, it makes sense to call Legos potpourri because it's a bunch of items that smell, but not all the smells are bad. They smell pretty good, but it is interesting that these Lego plastics, they smell. They have a smell. A good-ish. Yeah, it's a good-ish smell.
Yeah. I mean, especially brand new Legos. That's some good stuff right there. Good smell.
It's a good stuff. Jennifer asked if I have any other siblings that are super into Legos.
Oh, that's interesting. I feel like we always wish they are, or we think they are.
Growing up, we had so we all loved Legos. I mean, we still all like Legos, I think, but not as many siblings will spend as much time and money on them as we do. Winter one.
Yeah, he
Winter
noticed
one. So is this a new model that you just finished, or that you just made a couple that weren't physically
this
model's
made? Been around for a while. I've done some updates on it, so making it more accurate, larger, and everything. But I recently mass produced them. That's what's new about them. Because I recently just
wait. So is this hinting at a future?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. This is hitting at the future right here. I'm mass producing everything.
Mass producing everything, but it's specifically for auctions. That's the word that I was looking for.
Oh yeah, no. See, possibly not. These are probably way too expensive to me auctioning off. I would have to start the bid off at like probably already like $100. That'd have to be like the starting bid.
Yeah, so then
a little more to make.
So tell me then so this is how, if people don't know how to acquire these sets, you sell instructions. You don't give any of the profits to Disney because they don't deserve it. You designed them completely on your own, and then you give people a digital copy of. You don't even give them the instructions. You give them the stud.io file, right?
No. I keep the stud.io file for my own ability.
Gotcha. So you give them an exported PDF of the instruction manual.
Yep. Step-by-step instruction manual and a digital piece list that they can upload to Bricklink and other stores and stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go and do this for people just to show what it looks like. So I'm going to go into my Bricklink and show people, and we're going to
do that on Instagram. So all these folks on Instagram can see.
Well,
I still get an echo of my own.
Oh, you do? It's probably because I probably have it too close to my mic. But let's do actually, let me try something. Do you hear an echo now?
Yeah. Yep, I still hear it.
Yeah.
We're figuring stuff out.
All right, so we were gonna have this all in one broadcast right before it, and then I changed my mind. That's my fault. This is my fault. But if we do this in the future, I'll have it figured out better. So the idea that I wanted to show people is, or the process. Whose are smaller? Sheesh, they look awesome.
Oh yeah, thanks, my man. Wintertwined. Oh, Wintertwined. Nice. Look at it.
Intertwined,
Appreciate that.
wintertwined.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
so
W.
we're going to go to Bricklink right now on StreamYard. If you're curious, go to youtube.com/Sethward. And we're going to input the snake. Let's just see how much. If you were to buy, no, the snake's going to be too expensive because it's all green.
It's olive
All
green.
right, so which one's the cheapest animal out of them all?
You know, I'm thinking it might be either the octopus or the cow.
All right, we're gonna do cow. We actually haven't even introduced all of the characters yet. People haven't even seen all of them yet. So before we go into Bricklink, no, let's continue on to this trend. I'm gonna not get sidetracked. All right, so we're in Bricklink. We're gonna go to wants, and then we're going to upload. Then I'm going to browse for a file. So Ridge Brick, whenever he gives you a digital download, he gives you this file, which is a what is it? An RT something. It's wait a minute. Where did I put all these animals? It is a .io file. Wait, you never gave me them. I only have .io files. I don't have a Bricklink list.
You don't here, I can walk you through how to do that.
Oh, I have to go to Stud Studio and then I need to export the list. Okay, so we have to go back one more step. Usually when you buy an instruction from I'm gonna delete.
I can see your screen on your other platform. Okay, yeah, so I can walk you through this. So you have the stud.io one, right?
Yes, I'm gonna open up the .io file in stud.io.
You just have it. You have it downloaded, right?
Oh yes, I do.
Go to your wanted list. See a little heart up at the right hand top.
Yep, I see it. You can upload.
Yeah, you can upload stud.io files.
Oh, I thought that you had to export it as a piece list specifically.
No, so the cool thing about Bricklink is it owns stud.io. Bricklink made stud.io.
Right, I remember that, but I didn't know they updated that. Okay, so I'm gonna upload the cow, and I'm doing that on my YouTube right now. So actually, I'll let everyone see this. So this is what Bricklink looks like. We go over here and we do want, and then we do that. And I've just uploaded Seth Cow. Proceed to verify items, and then it's going to give me a list of all the pieces that I need to make this insane. Oh, you know what? It's also put the minifigure, even though. So this minifigure, the mustache. But if you wanted the entire cow, these are all the pieces you need to build this cow. And then you'd go over here and you add it to want list. And then we're gonna go to that want list. We're gonna go to these are my other wants that I have. Lots of Fabicon.
Oh no, it added to that want list. So you actually have
my default. So I'm gonna take out all of these big sets so that we can just
there's a potential that you'll have other stuff mixed in there, depending on how big your list was earlier.
Oh, it's probably pretty large. We're gonna move these to. We'll just do a new wanted list real quick. And then we have. How many do we have in here? I think these are all from the cow. Right. Yeah. So now we're gonna do a buy. We're gonna do buy all.
And in stud.io, it gives you a direct estimate based off of Bricklink stores of how much it's going to cost to.
Current stores. Yeah. Right now, or did I do something?
I don't know. It's fine what you're doing right now. I mean, you're going to go to like create select and all that kind of stuff. But in the actual stud.io program, you can just go up to like it gives you an estimate how much it's going to cost in the actual
Oh,
program.
oh, where do you go in there?
Are you in the? Do you have stud.io pulled up?
That's right here.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you go to you can go to the let me try to remember. View
Instruction
no
or cart?
you should be able to go to like a view orientation. There's something with like model. Oh, here we go. Model info. If you go to the top left, the model tab,
Yeah.
and you click on model and you go down to the bottom, it says model info. You click on that.
Yeah.
It gives you the
Yeah.
dimensions. It gives you the price.
Oh, wow.
You,
Okay. So it says right now it's expected to be about $40.
and is that for the snake?
That's for the cow.
That looks
No,
like
that
there's
is
all
the
green.
snake.
That's
No, that is
impressive
the
because that's
snake.
all
That's the
snake.
snake. That's snake. So that's not bad. Honestly, I mean,
People are usually
that's
surprised with that because usually like people are expecting like, oh, this is what Lego would sell as a $20 set, but you can't put
right.
that. You can't say that because like Lego is like they're producing it directly out in front and everything like that, and so they don't have as detailed pieces. Like there, a lot of the Lego sets are kind of fluff. They're
So
like
you're
kind of
saying when people see what the price is for a custom, an original custom, they're typically surprised at how expensive it is.
absolutely because of the acquisition of parts, of then the reselling of parts, the time it takes to make instructions, design something. Usually, people are incredibly surprised with how much it costs to buy a created mod, and that's specifically because of the how much goes into it outside of you being a Lego producer. Like if you just make the pieces that cost nothing to you, and you have people on salary designing stuff and everything, you can have things at a pretty cheap rate. Whereas mock
Right.
designers, it costs a
Right.
lot.
Totally. Totally. So that's why it's sometimes more convenient for people to just buy instructions because then they'll use whatever pieces they already have, and then
Exactly. Yeah.
if they needed any more, then they would just go and buy whatever pieces they didn't have in their collection as of right now. So
Quite exactly, sir. You nailed it right on the head. You are
right now,
quite the Lego expert yourself. Wait, why am I the main screen on your thing?
you were doing a spot on
Character.
impersonation. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So right now, once I've imported it we've left stud.io, we've imported it into the actual program. What do we how do we see right now?
You make sure it's all in North America because you got to leave Canada in there, but shipping rates are horrible right now.
From Canada or just in general?
Oh no, across the sea. And then you want to do a US dollar. You want to go up there and click US dollar. Check mark that.
Oh, okay. There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Keep the dislike thing out of there. Stores that do not ship to me. Yeah, no point in having that. And then you just want to do auto select. Hit that auto select button.
All right. Select stores when item price is lower than store minimum buy.
Keep that check mark. You know why you keep that check mark?
Why?
Because if they have pieces that you need for this mod, but you're under their minimum buy, you go ahead and
buy
just go
some
look
more
up.
stuff.
Yeah, you just go shopping. You go shopping. See if you can find.
You just go shopping. You just go shopping till you're dropping.
If you're getting free Legos on the side like you are all the time, then you might as well just spend a little bit, add back to the community.
Okay, so we have selected stores. And it says, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stores, 1 Canadian and 4 American.
Wow.
And
sometimes I look at the price after this,
So then I look at the price, and then if something's just bizarrely priced, then I click to see like edit to see what's inside that cart.
Okay.
And then here from here, also you can even like click edit to be like, you know what? I'm buying only pieces that I have in my little box that I just now got from Craigslist or something like that. I just have got these pieces, so I'm just gonna remove this cart and buy from these 4 stores because you want to buy from the least amount of stores as possible. Because what's gonna get you is shipping and handling and all that other stuff. So that's whenever this $30 symbol turns into a $50 symbol.
Right, totally. So these 5 stores right now are representative of this is the minimum that I need to build this mock, or is it or I can build the whole mock from one of these stores? What is this specifically talking about?
All these stores have pieces, so one store doesn't have all the pieces you need. So it puts together the cheapest stores, the cumulative of the cheapest stores with the like not the cheapest stores, but the stores that have the cheapest bricks that you need all together as one. And so some of these stores.
So then that's so we get it all from 5 stores, and it's about $30 for all of it. That's not including shipping.
That's not including shipping. That's right.
So the cow, not including shipping, is about $30 and just pieceless if you don't use any of your original pieces. And then what did you say about like? Is it around like $10 each store for shipping,
I mean,
or
for
is
me,
it?
I pay about $5 or less, especially if yours are super small, like yours $8, $2. That's gonna be like $2 or $3 of shipping, especially if the store.
So that's like 55. All in all, it's around $55 in just the cost of pure Lego. If you wanted to build,
and that's if you do bricklink. That's if you do bricklink. That's if you are a seasoned Lego buyer like myself.
Yes.
Then how I split it up is I go to Bricks and Pieces by Lego.
That's from Lego.com.
Right, and that's different than Pick a Brick. Pick a Brick's is a little bit different, right? So you want to go to bricksandpieces.com. Let's see if you have zoomed in here. bricksandpieces.com. And sometimes they have way cheaper bricks, and their minimum is like, I think like 200 pieces. So you can also go and mass buy and mass produce mocks. In my opinion, way better with Bricks and Pieces because here's a little catch I'm gonna let you in on real quick.
Yeah, let us in on all the trade secrets.
This is a glitch straight out of the Lego Matrix. And what that is whenever you go buy from Bricks and Pieces, what you're doing is you're putting all your shipping into one thing, right? You can buy maybe, but they usually have average. They have like an average price for each of their pieces. They're not gonna have the lowest like Bricklink, but they're also not gonna have like the most like expensive like some Bricklink.
Right.
They're gonna be right in between. You go in there, you get the average price for your pieces. You don't have to pay 20 extra stores for shipping and handling.
Yeah.
Then this is the cherry on top. If you have VIP membership with Lego, right?
Which anyone.
Yeah, anybody in the right mind or with brain in their skull has one. And then you buy this order, right? And then you get VIP points, like double VIP points.
Yep.
And then boom, you basically end up getting the same amount of points that it would cost for shipping anyways. And right off the bat. So then you use that coupon with all those VIP points you just now got.
VIP points.
Yes.
So you use them for your next order whenever you're trying to mass produce another mock. So you basically, in the chain of events, get free shipping if you use Bricks and Pieces.
Now, what's the difference between Bricks and Pieces and, let's say, if you go into a brick and mortar Lego store and they have Pick a Brick on the wall? Tell the people what the difference is between those.
Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. Circle around, children. This is the
but before you tell us this next trade secret, I've been neglecting a lot of the comments here.
Oh, I had two. I'm sorry. Let's talk.
Jason says that Jason loved the Xmas stream. We did a day stream every morning at 10 a.m. I do a live stream where we just talk about what's going on, and we did one on Christmas Day, and he said he loved hearing all the great stories from the family members. We heard a story from Treat. We heard a story from all the siblings,
That's
really.
right.
Jason says, "What don't you, Ridge Brick? Don't you have engineering homework to do?"
School for me doesn't start until the 18th, so I can Lego as much as I want until the 18th.
Beautiful.
And then I have
that's great.
Engineering homework to do.
Digby, yes. If people don't know, Ridge Brick is currently going to school. He's gonna graduate this year.
Yeah, it's my last semester.
And he'll be officially a true engineer because he has a job lined up. But if he didn't have a job, then he wouldn't be an engineer because it's the job that makes the man, not the man that makes the job.
And here's what I learned: if Lego doesn't give you the title of master builder, just go and get your masters. So then you are your own master.
You are your own master.
And then you get your masters, then you build, and all of a sudden, somehow, magically, you are a master builder.
Boom. I am taking a shortcut through.
Taking a shortcut. Okay, here's the cool thing. Digby says on YouTube, he says, "Are you playing Zoo Tycoon?" And honestly, building these Lego animals, it's like real life Zoo Tycoon / real life Lego Zoo Tycoon. So it's not real life, but it is. I mean, it's pretty close.
Was that like Sim City?
Yeah, but Zoo Tycoon. You don't know anything about Zoo Tycoon?
Sure.
Baylor Holt says,
Thank you, Trevor.
tell Ridge Brick that Baylor Holt is here. He says hello.
My man, Baylor Holt. Are you streaming this on Facebook? I think that's the only social media that man gets on.
No, YouTube. We're not on Facebook. We're not giving.
Nice. My man, Mr. Holt.
Oh yes, Jason says Lego is more expensive than gold, and there is an article being floating around where people read this article about Lego appreciating better than gold appreciate, and let me just say, it's not wrong in some ways, but it's a little deceiving because this is not more expensive than gold, this box, but some sets are. Some sets.
Yeah, on weight of the stuff.
Oh, specifically just weighted Lego. Sheldon B says, "Yo, sup, Sethward? What's up, Sheldon B? How are you? You got what I need. Legos, I say yes. But yes.
So Seth,
let's hear the
future streams. Can we be able to see more of these Lego figures that so-called exist? And can we potentially be able to buy them or build them possibly?
So this is my plan. We've kind of run out of time today. We didn't do much building, but I do want to go. We did have a lot of fun. I want to do. I'm going to figure out the setup so we can see not only your shared screen, but we can also see if you're building something with your hands. I also want to have it set up to where you can see what I'm building because I need to work it out to where because I've got a box here of the actual pieces to all of these sets. They're in these little baggies, the Sethward animals, and they need to be built. And I'm gonna slowly be putting them all back together. But right now, I want to show before we leave. I want to actually show all of the animals as a potential. This is what we're talking about, and they're going to be hopefully online so that we can buy the instructions very soon. But we're also going to be showing you how to build them with these live streams. I think we'll try to do this every once in a while. Whenever Treat's not covered in work from school, homework, we're going to try to do some of these every now and then. Jason says more Lego streams. So we've got one vote for continuing this. We're going to have to keep. But I'm gonna show everyone. These are what I've got. I'm showing it on YouTube. I'm gonna flip the camera. We're gonna see exactly what these look like here We have, ladies and gentlemen, drumroll please, Sethward the Caterpillar, and they all have the Sethward minifigure behind it.
Gosh, dude, nice.
We got full what's it called? Dexterity, full dexterity going on.
Posability
We
is
got
what I call it. That's
we
better.
got Sethward the cow, fully complete with the udders shooting off like a machine gun that work properly. It's got a little gear in the back that allows you to twist it and shoot those puppies. You don't see the gear right there, but that's how it operates the mech. Then we have Sethward the Draft, which we teased earlier. That's how the man. And what's really awesome about this is that it's got a control panel, and all of these you can see the control panels for this mech. That's the detail in this, the detail alone. And this has got a handle as well to be able to wrench up the neck. The neck grows larger and smaller based on how much magic you have in the room. We have Sethward the Octopus, a fan favorite. We've got the head opens to reveal a minifigure. This is size comparison. But that shows the dexterity of that one too. It's just like, it's brilliant, I say. Sethward the Peacock, which is huge. And I don't know what age range, like how hard is it? How difficult it is for people
I feel like if you have instructions, they're not challenging builds. If you don't have the instructions, they're very challenging builds.
Yeah, they're almost impossible if you don't got the instruction.
Right.
But they all have them fitting inside. Here's another favorite. People love the snake. And so we have Sethward the Snake, kind of a little wonky, wall-eyed, beautiful, beautiful work. There's a little closer. And what happens? Oh, the snake consumes the minifigure. It is possible for the snake to consume. Fits nice and tight in there. Fully digested. And then we got Sethward the Walrus, all ready to go.
Keep coming.
Wow. Yes, this one's the last one for now. But we already had Ridge Brick hint at potentially making some more soon. We'll see how well these do, right? There's size comparison. And the blubber opens up to reveal a nice, comfortable seat there for that. But that's like
the operator.
That's pretty legit, if you ask me. I mean, we've got plenty of options, some mechs to choose from, and we'll let you guys know whenever they're online and they're ready to go. I need to finalize making the instructions, so we're gonna probably do some lives where we go through and finalize making that. Likely, we'll see. It all depends on how much time Ridge Brick has on his plate, but
we'll see how much time he's got.
We'll see how much time he's got.
Master Brick Separator said, "Is this the League of Civil War Reenactment Mustache Edition?"
I love that. Right. Is that?
I must be what? Am I the north or south of this lame mustache? I guess I'm the north, since yours looks definitely like what's the president's name of the South? I forgot what his name was.
Yeah, I'm Stonewall Sethward.
Stonewall Jackson. Oh,
no, I do not approve of that. I don't want to be considered a Confederate soldier. I will say that I was happy that you didn't give me a Confederate soldier minifigure shirt for my minifigure.
Oh, is that what you were thinking of with the bow tie and the overalls at first? Is that what you were thinking?
At first, I was like, is this the guy? Is this the dude from Toy Story? I was like, who has a bow tie? I like couldn't figure it out at first. And then I went on Bricklink and I was like, this shirt is in like 40 sets, and I
They've
was
used
like,
it so much. Yeah.
it's because they used it in every single. There's no. It's pretty great.
Probably better, like, probably better make a good choice I could have had on that, but that was kind of low on the totem pole of priority at the moment. I was like,
Oh, sure.
Mox had some bills.
I'm glad you didn't use a friend's
Yeah.
minifigure, is all. That would have been very disappointing for me if you decided to just go with full friends set.
That'd be great. That would actually.
But anyway, let's wrap this up. I mean, this has been a very enjoyable time for me. Thanks for stopping by. Also, thanks for teasing your new AT3 3P
the ATM
walker.
6. No, this isn't new.
Yeah,
Using this bad boy. This bad boy's been around for a while. If you want one of these bad boys, you gotta go get these trucks and build one of these bad boys. They're fun.
that's. I mean, if you were to put that Bricklink order, what is that Bricklink order?
What is what brick?
What is the estimation? Does it say on
Oh,
stud.io?
that's a good question. No, I'm probably not going to say that out loud because it scares people from
Yeah, it's over $100. Let's be honest.
potentially.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
Legos are expensive, but
gotta be
super
rich.
fun. Super fun.
Well,
So,
thanks so much for streaming with me, Seth. Sethward, this was excellente. Quite
yeah,
the
let's
perfect amount of Instagram, social media, and Lego.
let's do it again. Next time we're gonna have actual pieces that we're gonna be working with for sure. But this was a good introduction, I think.
I thought so too. It was great.
Oh, excellent.
Barry back. Guess who's getting a new Patreon today? Ridge. All right, T-Bone, my man.
Dude, look at that.
That's
Getting
what's
new
up.
Patreon.
What's behind the black curtain, the iron curtain of Ridge Break Patreon? There's lots happening over there.
I'm scared. I'm scared of what you're. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm technically a patron of Ridged Brick. Patreon.com/RidgedBrick.
Oh,
So,
appreciate
if you want to check that out, that's where you go. But yes, this all sounds great. Thanks, Ridge Brick, for hopping on. And let's do. When are we gonna do this? Are we gonna tell people when we're doing this next, or are we just gonna figure it out later?
We might just do like the 24-hour notice thing. It seems to be okay.
24-hour notice. Oh, great. Cool. Sounds good to me. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. This is super fun.
Bye.
Fun to watch, says Trevor. Thank you.
Let's get this bad boy rolling. Let's have some fun next time.
Let's have some fun next time.
Like we did this time. That kind of
like we did this time.
Let's have some more fun next time. That's what I meant.
All right. I'm leaving you on Instagram, then I'm going to close out YouTube. So thanks for adding me. I don't know how to leave. Let me see if I know how to leave.
I can end it.
End me. End me. All right. Bye.
Bye.
So now we're on YouTube here. We're only on YouTube. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for being a part of this experiment and an introduction. I think I gave on Patreon, I gave a 3-minute notice that we were going live. So we'll do a better job of giving more notice next time. I made a Ridge Brick Sethward logo but I didn't make it transparent. So this is all that I have. Sorry about that. Your intense face is terrifying, just so you know.
Oh, me? I didn't know you could hear me or see
This
me.
is what you're doing. You're going.
I was looking through my emails, my Ridge Brick emails, make sure there was nothing bad in there.
Oh, but, yes. Anything bad. The focus face. But we'll close this out. But you guys let me know which of the models you like best. maybe I'll focus on getting the instructions done for that one first. And we'll see you guys next time. Go follow Ridge Brick on Instagram at the very least. That's the very least that you can do. And you won't be disappointed, especially if you like micro 3 stud scale Lego models of Star Wars, because that's the specialty. But yes, all of them, says Jason. Well, then I'll just have to do all of them then. I'll just have to do all of them. All right. We'll see you later, Ridge Brick. I'm going to close this broadcast. Do you have any final words to say to the people?
People can still hear me this entire time and see me? I thought you kicked me out of this. But
well,
it was
I could kick you out, but I wanted to get a last word in.
Last words. This is my last words. Thank you for showing up. And let's get some Lego Sethwards out there to the public, because that's what they need in this dire hour.
What's up, Follow the Witch Ribbit? Good to see you. Yes, good vibes only. We'll stay tuned with this new development. We'll talk to y'all later. We're ending this now. Bye.